All right, okie dokie. Whoops. Hold it, Gray. Okay, a little accelerator to get him going. And we're going to close automatically. Good. All right, so we're on our way to my friend's house. Leaves. Leaves, always a big deal about the leaves. What? Yes. So I grew up on a farm, right? What are leaves? Leaves are future dirt. But, some people don't see it that way. They want all the leaves raked out. So, whatever. Peace and harmony. Okay, nice. I like that. All right, so how many of y'all follow Matt's Off-Road Recovery? What?
In 500
really?
feet, turn right onto American Drive.
All right, so I do. Matt's Off-Road Recovery on YouTube. This weekend, I guess you could say, they're having off-road record games.
Now turn right onto American Drive.
So it's kind of funny, right? There's a group of these guys that do this kind of stuff. They do off-road recoveries, right? And so they build up their vehicles to go do off-road stuff. And it's just, watching them is kind of amazing.
Turn right onto Boggy Ford Road.
I mean, I watched them so much, it's come to the point where, like, oh yeah, that looks like nothing.
Now turn right onto Boggy
And then you think about it, like, well, could you do that? I mean, first of all, you have to have a certain aptitude to do that kind of stuff. And you can't just take a Jeep and go do it. You got to build that Jeep up. So it's like, wow, okay. Anyway, whatever. Peace and harmony. So I know I couldn't stand to wreck my car, my Jeep, whatever. It would break my heart to do what they do. But, I mean, that's what they do, is they build vehicles up and they break sometimes. Or sometimes you hit a rock. Oh, there's the mail person. Really? Okay. Anyway, if you have some enjoyment of watching this kind of stuff, yeah. Matt's Off-Road Recovery, Robbie Layton, Fab Rats, Chad's Fab. They're all in Utah, so they're close friends, right? In fact, some of them are relatives to each other. But it's cool. It's just cool watching them all work and doing their thing. And by watching them, I get to enjoy building up my Jeep or my Chevy pickup without actually doing anything. That's one way to look at it. Okay, whatever. So if you enjoy it, tune in. They're on YouTube. I think today's the last day, though. So I started Thursday, I guess it is. Thursday, Friday, and then today, Saturday. It doesn't seem fair. It seems like they'd be doing something on Sunday as well, but I don't know. And I guess, I mean, I've been through Utah, so I've been at Robbie Layton's place. I've been at Matt's Off-Road Recovery. Although, when I was going to Matt's Off-Road Recovery, he had just come out of a video saying, hey, please don't just walk through my place. Now, he has a gift shop off to the side. You just go to the gift shop, buy your t-shirt. Oh, supposedly you could ask them for a tour. I didn't even know I could ask. I heard the mission's loud and clear. Like, Don't just walk into their yard when they're filming. That's what he's really trying to say. But I mean, so many people probably go to just walk in. Anyway, peace and harmony. So I guess I'm gonna have to figure out how to go next year. Although they said that last year was kind of cold and rainy. Yeah, I live in Texas, Central Texas even. Yeah, the idea of being someplace where it's cold and rainy doesn't appeal. Anyway, peace and harmony. Garage sale, which just went by. What? She was talking earlier. Where's my navigation? Navigation. Okay, her voice is turned down. Come on! I don't know. Or maybe they fixed it? Wait, no way. Maybe they figured out that Boggy Ford continues on Boggy Ford. Oh, I'd be stunned if that's what they did. Well, you don't have to be so dramatic, Ray. You know, well, I've been living that for a long time.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Lomansford Road.
Oh. Yeah, I can never find it when I need it.
Now turn left onto Lomansford Road.
All right. Anyway, there you go. That's where we're going. I mean, just a routine trip. That's all it's supposed to be. Will it be routine? I don't know. I mean, I haven't had an FSD update, so who knows what he's going to do. Right? Yesterday I was pretty frustrated with him. It's the, oh, I have to be in the inside lane. Oh, what? There's somebody coming up fast behind me who's in the inside lane? I need to cut in the inside lane in front of them. Really? And then when you turn on the right turn signal, move back to the outside, every once in a while it says, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm where I need to be. Okay, brake on the south, move the car over, re-invoke FSD. You know, come on. So, I'll say it this way, I'll say it again. I mean, you can't run robotaxi like this. Right? Not cool. But anyway, peace and harmony. Let's switch over, shall we? Yo, why? I gotta be in the inside lane! You're not passing anybody. The motorcycles in front of you have left. The truck behind us is back a ways. No need to be in the inside lane. Of course, your response is to go slow for some reason. Okay, well, I'll accept we have to go around this Camry. Except I think Camry just hadn't figured out how to go yet. That's still something he doesn't recognize. He'll move over, go like, oh, I'm gonna go fast. And then you look up the road just a few hundred feet, and it says speed limit. He hadn't even slowed down yet. So he's going flow of traffic. Or he's waiting for the hill to slow him down. Is that what it is? Yeah, waiting for the hill. That's okay. You don't have to road race him. Let him go. Let him go. Look, speed limit 45. Well, nobody observes the speed limit. Yes. Right up to the point where you get a ticket for it. This is uncomfortable to me, guys. Come on. You're right, I could scroll down the scroll wheel. Readjust. What does he say? 54, 55? Okay, let's do the right turn signal. Now that the Camry's finally going somewhere. Right turn signal? Yeah, let me handle getting over since you can't apparently do it. I don't know what happened there. I think because he was so busy going, oh, there's a flashing yellow, I better focus on that. I remember talking about there being trainees where they're nervous. There was a nervous guy, yes. On my committee of full self-driving drivers, there was some guy in that group that was, oh, no, I can't handle it, oh, I'm scared. Yeah. Real nervous Nelly type. It's a green light. Nobody's in front of me. I don't like it.
Now turn left onto North Quinlan Park Road.
All right, so where are we at? Chips. 27 miles, 41 minutes, 298 watt hours per mile. 198, sorry. 198 watt hours per mile. Okay. Other than him being slow, and there was a time when he said, okay, there were some motorcycles that were in front of us. They were leaving. There was a pickup truck pretty far back away from us. And for some reason, FSD had to be in the inside lane. And the first time I did the right turn signal, he ignored it. The second time, he finally took it. Come on. But it seems to be part of it for the course right now. Oh, and he did slow down for the flashing yellows. I don't know. It's just dumbness. See you on the flip side. All right, good afternoon, guys.
In 500 feet, turn left onto University Club Drive.
It's a long day of just raking up leaves. Oh my goodness. All right, so anyway, we're back. We're on our way home. Yeehaw.
Now turn left onto University Club Drive.
So, I don't know, I don't think this really applies to anybody who's listening, but so my friend has a BMW 330i, and as it turns out, his battery went dead.
In 500 feet, turn right onto North Quinlan Park
You know,
Road.
he had it for 8 years, so
Now turn right onto North Quinlan Park Road.
so he bought it before COVID, right? That's pretty obvious, I guess. So he said it had like 30,000 miles on it, which is low mileage. But anyway, he's talking about the battery. You know, maybe something this happened. I said, well, you know, it's 8 years old. 8 years old is pretty old for a battery, a low voltage battery, I should say, right? Yes, it's a nice car. Whatever. So we end up having to get it towed to the dealership. Turns out that you can't just replace the battery. There's some kind of process you have to go through to put the new battery in. I think, oh, you wanted to go when that Chevy's going to go. brilliant. Anyway, whatever. And you know, one of the things I don't have is a jump pack. And it turns out the tow truck driver had a jump pack. That's what he did. He hooked up the jump pack, got the car to start, drove it onto the rollback. Okay. So there you go. If you're looking at that BMW thing, you need to check what kind of concerns you might have with the battery. Although to me, 8 years for a ICE battery, it's really good. I'm used to getting 3 out of the Camrys, those kind of vehicles. Anyway, peace and harmony. I mean, I've seen people work with jump packs. I've thought about getting one, but as easy as it sounded with him, I'm going like, well, why don't I have one? Now, part of the reason is because I have a Tesla, right? So you have to make sure that that jump pack will work with the car. So I don't know, some shopping around maybe. We'll see. Anyway, and there were some girls in the neighborhood. They came walking by and said, "Would you like to buy some lemonade?" I said, "Yes." And then one of them made a mistake saying, "Well, we have raspberry." And I'm like, "Oh, you do? Okay, yeah, I want raspberry lemonade, whatever." So here's the thing, right? You have kids in your neighborhood. They're trying to have some experience selling stuff. It's part of paying it forward, okay? Look at it that way. Be nice, buy a lemonade.
In 1,000 feet, turn
Okay.
left onto Ranch Road 620.
And actually, lemonades cost a lot more nowadays, so it's not like you're getting. I mean, in the old days, it would have been you would only get a small cup for $1. Well, no. This was a medium-sized cup, but that stuff's expensive. Okay, anyway, peace and harmony. Support our youth. But, you know, they were nice kids. It looks like they're rolling. It looks like they're rolling. Hello? I don't know where you're rolling to, dude. But what do you want? It's FSD. You are going to wait for the Chevy, right? Okay. Oh, that Mach-E looks pretty. All right. With that short introduction, let's roll. Anybody know why we're slowing down for this flashing yellow light? I don't know. Yeah. Just FSD being stupid. Oh. I don't know. What'd you see? Suddenly you stopped. Why?
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto American Drive.
Was that a phantom brake? I have not. I'd have to go back and look at the tape, right?
Now turn.
All right, guys, welcome back. Welcome to American Drive. So I just had, I guess, what might have been a phantom brake.
Turn left onto Santa Rosa Avenue.
I don't know if that's what it was, but he suddenly just braked
Now
and
turn
dropped
left onto Santa Rosa
like
Avenue.
8 miles per hour or something like that. I don't know. And I didn't see a deer, but I wasn't looking really close. Whatever, peace and harmony. Oh.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the left.
15 miles an hour? Come on, man. Oh, give it some accelerator. I really don't get why he's
Now
suddenly
your
slowing down
destination is
like
on the
that.
left.
You gotta creep into the house or the driveway. Okay, let's move up just a touch. Tink. Okay, there we go. All right, 29 miles, 52 minutes, 202 watt hours per mile. Coming back, the overall trip 63 miles, 13 kilowatt hours used, 210 watt hours per mile. What was it? Oh, it was turning from 1431 onto Loman Ford. For whatever reason, it felt like FSD was just, so we had the green arrow and the green light on as we started approaching the intersection. As we're driving along, the green arrow goes off. That means we no longer have the right of way for a left turn. Now, if it's clear coming the other way, you can go after a stop. But you can't just go. And felt like FSD was going to just go. So, human driver, brake on, FSD off. Certainly avoided a awkward situation. Can't really say that it was for sure going to be an accident, but it sure was playing with tempting fate. Okay, so per previous discussion, we decided we're going to go with a D today. Now, as we're approaching American Drive, FSD suddenly put on the brakes, regen brakes, for no apparent reason. I mean, maybe some might be there on the tape, but there was no apparent reason for doing it. So the grade for today is a D. There you go.